What's up, nerds? Cap here with the Marvel Rivals video, and in today's we're talking about the Spring Festival event, Clash of Dancing Lion, and giving you tips and tricks on how to play Star-Lord, Iron Fist, and Black Widow. If you go and enjoy the video, be sure to Hulk smash that like, hit the subscribe for more content, and let's get into this gameplay. Kicking it off, Star-Lord's going to take it. Starting with this rocket propulsion ability, you can use this to quickly shift off. Now, however, it does have a little bit of a limit, but if you use it right, kind of sneak in there, grab the ball, pass it off, and hope that your teammates can run and catch it, you are all good to go. Now, Star-Lord has a little bit of limitation in his abilities. They all have pretty decent cooldowns, as well as the fact that between his rocket propulsion and his shift, he really is just for mobility, catching up and then utilizing that blaster barrage to make the enemy drop the ball. Now, he does excel in the sky and can get pretty far without having to worry about Black Widow trying to kick him or Iron Fist trying to jump up to reach him to do eventually his kick to knock the ball out. Now, Black Widow is your fastest character on the map, so you're going to want to make sure that she gets the ball probably as much as possible. So with Star-Lord, you kind of want to be in a defensive state of mind. Don't let them score. If there's a big group of them, save that blaster barrage for when they're kind of grouped up. Utilize it so it kind of pushes them out, shoots them all away, and it can easily get your team the ball. Now you can see this enemy team, they're utilizing the abilities to kind of pass the ball back and forth. Now, what not to do is you can't shoot the ball through the goal. Okay, so many people I see try to shoot the ball through the goal. It does not work that way. Now about the goal, on the sides, if you go in through the sides, that's only 1 point, versus if you take it right up the middle, that's going to get you the 3 points, and the fastest way to get you to that 10-point maximum you need in order to win the game. Now, I'm utilizing his shift as well as passing the ball to kind of get it in there, hoping my teammate can score. Really, it's just a back and forth battle at this point, but really just trying to save that blaster barrage for when you can kind of push them all away and get your team in there. Now, next up, let's talk about the next character, who's the physical sweeper, Iron Fist. Now, Iron Fist has a few more, well, he has actually less abilities, but he has more of them to use. He has 3 charges on each from his crane leap and his Kunlun kick. So you can utilize this to kind of jump up, kind of position yourself, come down with that kick. Also, the kick does push away multiple enemies, and you can use the jump when you have the ball, which I utilize to get me a goal. He's not fast, he doesn't have a sprint ability in this game mode, but what he does make up for is that kick that he does sends him flying forward pretty far. Now, utilizing kind of the passing mechanic, passing the ball off to myself, and using my kick to try to force myself to get there a little bit faster is a good way to move Iron Fist around the battlefield. I've also noticed that, like, grabbing the ball, he's probably the best at, as it doesn't always pick up that you're like running over the ball, so do be wary of that. So you see, I'm just kind of utilizing Iron Fist, kind of staying back, waiting for them to get close before I go in with a kick. And one thing not to do is, we're showing both what to do and not to do. Don't miss your kicks. You look silly. That made me look silly. However, this does not make me look silly. Charging up the pass, waiting for it, releasing, making sure jump, kick to get him out of the way and score that goal. The trick is the jump and then kick. If you do not jump and kick, it will look like this. So once again, I'm charging it up, releasing the ball, but I go right into a kick, and then a jump kick. You can see that took off, I would say, about 10-15 meters in game. That made me mess up. It made Star-Lord get the ball, and it got the ball onto our side of the field. Now, this battle goes on for quite some time, but Iron Fist, you kind of want to like stay back, wait for your opportune moments, utilize the kick, the jump. Also, if you have a teammate and you jump and they're above you, like Star-Lord, you can actually give them a little bit of a boost and push them further with their rocket propulsion ability that they have, which is super helpful because Star-Lord probably is the most limited in this game mode with his abilities. Even though Iron Fist only has 2, I think his abilities still make up for the fact that he can get 3 kicks, and Star-Lord only gets 1 blaster barrage that has I believe a 12-second cooldown, I think, or 10-second cooldown. It's somewhere in there, but it's hefty for a game mode that's pretty fast. Now, Marvel Rivals did the unthinkable. They made a game mode that people insta-lock Black Widow. And why? Let me show you. Now, once again, just like Iron Fist, Black Widow only has 2 abilities. Her Fleet Foot, which is her shift, and then her Edge Dancer, which is her kick. Now, what kind of gives her the abilities and kind of the one-up on literally the other 2 teammates, or the other 2 characters, is her speed. She's so fast. That sprint does not run out. And you can see, I kind of play back a little bit, I wait for the ball to be loose, sprint in there, grab it, go in for the goal. Black Widow is perfect at this. She is a secret covert spy. She's perfect to utilize in this game mode as a spy as well, kind of sneaking in there, grabbing the ball, and running it down. Now, like I said, she is the fastest in the game, so making sure to kind of play back, you can give yourself some distance and catch up to just about any of them. You can easily catch up to Iron Fist, and you can catch up to Star-Lord even with his rocket propulsion. Now, just a bit ago, you did see the ball not get picked up by me. That's kind of what I was talking about. It's a little tricky at times, so be wary of that. Iron Fist used my own trick against me. But as you can see, Black Widow is so fast. Like, I was able to get down here, get the ball, and I'm trying to charge it up and pass. So a thing not to do. When you have the ball, don't try to charge up your pass to shoot it off unless you have some decent distance between you and the enemy. If not, the enemy is definitely going to hit the ball out of your hands before you even get close to a full charge. So once again, I'm going to try to utilize the charging ability. Charging it up, they're far back, and Black Widow is the fastest, so I kind of shoot it off to the side. Having some sprint issues there, so don't worry about that. But here's the good part. Wait for it. Oh ho ho. Make sure that you're timing those passes just right. But Iron Fist saved me on that one. You saw he used the kick to kind of like shoot himself forward, grab the ball, and go in for a goal. Utilizing the abilities not just for offense, but well, I mean, that is offense, but offensively against the ball rather than your own teammates or the player's team, the other team. My goodness. But you can see the combo of the abilities with the ball work allows you to kind of get down the field. Now, as soon as I get the ball, I kind of like pass it off to myself. I try to like wait for them, you let them use their abilities, that way they're on cooldown, go in, kick them away, and boom. Nice and easy. Just like that, you follow these tips, follow these tricks, and it will lead you to a victory. Let me know in the comments below who you're playing as in this game mode. Are you enjoying the new Spring Festival? And which skins are your favorite? Let me know as well if this helped you out or other tips and tricks to utilize. What's your coolest play that you've done? And as always, nerds, stay amazing, stay nerdy. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.